Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. I think you feel surprised with the Kenjutsu intro, but we need some refreshment. We need to bring some old memories back as well. Welcome back, Mirko. Nice to see you. Hey, Proof Moment. Hey, Popcorn. Hey, Gangster. Hey, Mr. Artie. Welcome back. Hey, Fusilier. Hey, Redix. Nice to see you today. Hey, Thomas. I'm back finally. In the evening, though. Hey, Kim T. Hey, The Voice. Welcome back. Hey, Machi. Hey, Zero Gaming. Well, I was doing super fine at the beginning of the evening. Right now, I'm doing fine. Because we're playing the tournament tonight and we failed miserably. We failed so hard even at tier 10 that right now I feel fine, which is still fine. Hey Alex. But I'll definitely feel way better after playing some ratings, as this is my favorite game mode to be. Hey Manny, hey Stone. Good to see you guys again. Hey Little. Hey Florin. Hey Alex once again. Hey Memes. We will have a no stress guaranteed, just chilling late 9 rating battle session, I guess. Because I need some practice. As you can see, this is how determined tonight ended up. This is, well, this is not acceptable. This is definitely not acceptable. Here is a recital gun. Welcome back. That's why I first of all need to tame the reading bells, and I need to get a grip on myself to be able to get a grip on my teammates as well. And we'll start with the 268. Congratulations, Stone, by the way, on getting the Smasher. Well done. Lucky you. Yeah, the cash guys, well, they played on their level, but we didn't. That's why we failed. But well, it's also another disadvantage of mixed control type tournaments, but I don't think the control type was the problem here. I don't think, even though they were playing on PCs, it was the reason we lost. Definitely not, because we lost in such a way that the PC controls, well, were irrelevant. Hey Wolves, welcome back. I can try playing some tier tanks in raiding balls as well. I just need to make sure I'm point efficient this time, not win rate efficient, but point efficient. Hey Banana, welcome back. I don't think 268 is really point efficient though. That's why I'll just start it. I'll just play the first battle with it, and then we can change to something more point efficient. Lol. No, this is not definitely point efficient when I'm being blocked and focus fired. However, I still bounce. 5 shots. Can try to hit the weak spot. Oof, so close. So close. Can use the bush in front of me. I hope you won't encounter any black screens though as well. But I have to tell you that it's not a problem caused by me, because I heard that other people had the same issue, but not only with my live stream, but with other people, with other YouTubers live stream as well. That's why I think it's some YouTube problem, not caused by me. Which I'm, well, happy and unhappy at the same time, because I haven't made any mistakes. I haven't, well, done anything bad, but at the same time, I cannot fix it. And it's not up to me. And it may take some time until it gets fixed. No. Somehow we have the man advantage back. I don't know how they died, but they did. Grill on the right. E3 climbing though. Oh dear, that was a huge shot from the E3. This is not how you do it. Grill has to go down. I hope he goes down. And I hope the Yak Panzer outmaneuvers the E3 low. Nice, the Grill is dead. Now the Sheridan can crossfire the E3. Preferably. So the Vickers is busy with the Yak Panzer. Well, they are not really willing to help me with the E3. which is troublesome, to be honest, because the Vickers can finish me off without any problems. Easy. I need to hide my weak spot behind the wall because he might be able to see me over the collar, whatever it is, in the wagon. He's one shot. I hope the Sheridan can kill the Vickers though this time. And I hope he's not going to climb towards me. I hope the Sheridan can just finish him off and then we can cooperate with each other to kill the E3 simply. Nice. I'll just need a nice heat roll on the E3. There we go. A fast tank with high DPM, indeed. So even if I lose, I can inflict some damage so that I don't lose that much points, or even get some points on a loss. Hello, Merit. Nice to meet you. Hey, Sugar Daddy. I'm playing ratings right now. That's why I'm not platooning. That's why I'm not platooning. As you can see, I'm already in platinum. I'm already at 4.1k. It was a nice battle to start with. I can try with the V as well. I think that could be a good idea. My real name is Lukasz. I'm Polish, by the way. Hey Mika, yeah, you can easily pander with any TD. The roof of the E3 can be even panned with APs. However, I didn't want to risk because that could have cost us the game. With heat, you can pander always. It's easier to pan the roof than the cupola, which sometimes is a pain in the neck. Thomas, for the first time, to be honest, honestly speaking, I've heard about the 03 or 03 clan today because they were in the same group as us in the tournament. Before, I didn't hear about them, but today I saw them in our group. And I think they're around 60% as well. That's all I know. Hello, Jocasta, welcome back. Well, sniping here is not a good idea because as soon as I get spotted, I'll get nuked by the 1-3. There we go. Managed to go back just in time. I tried blanching the 1-3 as he must have been there. There's no other way. Only thing I can do is to play around here, because as soon as I cross I'll get nuked. But I still need to watch out. The 1-3 must be camping there, there's no other way. But I think I'll need to cross with speed boost. Yeah, the 1-3 has just fired. And our teammates are just dying. They're all dying, they're just losing health. Come on. Shoot reds. We can kill these buttons pretty easily if you pan the shots, preferably. Now the K91 is rolling. If he had panned, the button would have already been dead. Well, at least he gave me some damage while ramming. I appreciate it. To the right, I don't know. You can advertise the special battle like once or twice a stream, but not every 10 minutes like previously, because as soon as you explain what a special battle is, I'm sure everybody will know what it is. In the chat, so you can do it. Today it's Thursday. Thursday. I think we'll be able to do the special battle tomorrow. By the way, I think we can do it tomorrow. On E5, what round are you on E5? I prefer calibrated shells, however on the E5 I suggest you to take the rammer, as you don't really need calibrated shells, because you'd rather capitalize on your DPM, which you have, unlike most tier 10 heavies especially. Plus you have got good gun depression, you have good heat ban anyways. I don't think taking calibrated shells on the E5 is a must-have, especially, well, the E5 will become a nice 4 with a lower alpha. That's not what you want when you are taking an E5, especially with, for example, the new speed boost consumable. You want to be dynamic, aggressive, because the E5 is made for playing aggressively. It's so versatile that it allows you to do it. We can play the E5, by the way. I have rammer and I have both the reactive armor and the speed boost. No, I don't think the 405. I don't know, Mika. I don't know what the exact alpha is, but it can't be 460. I don't think so. Or maybe. No, it would be way too much, I think. What's happening with the micro? How is it now? I lowered the volume, but I don't know what's wrong with the microphone. Can you describe the problem? I'm sorry for the inconvenience, by the way. But I haven't changed anything. Projectile already rushing in to activate the speed boost and the reactive armor. Total from my arm rack. Well, I'm being trapped between the Projectile Devi Curse, the 30B, everyone basically. It's not a good choice to switch to HEs, however I'm still alive. Never mind. How can you hear me now, by the way? Is it better, worse? Hey, Sedatin. Hey, Bunik. Hey, Gara. Hey, Nightmare. Hey, bro. The weird noises you mentioned might be my chair, by the way. Lol. But should I increase the volume or not? Or it's fine right like it is right now? Hey, TDL. Hey, Stygian. Yeah, definitely on all my tanks I choose barrel. I use improved aiming time because, well, good accuracy doesn't help you when you're not able to aim in time, and especially in Clan Wars, even in in random battles and rating battles. Well, what will the accuracy give you if you have to aim for like 4 seconds? You are not accurate unless you're aimed, and if you don't have time to aim, you won't be accurate anyways. That's how I see it. Hey, VIP. So this time in the T-57, and we already climbing there on the bridge. Our tank's already bleeding, even though nothing has happened. They already lost. Like the Vickers lost half of his HP early on. The 1 in 3 is not really helpful. But they're not really efficient either, especially on the E5 here. Well, it's pretty big. But I'd rather shoot the FV climbing there or the T-57 on the left. He's more of a threat. The E6 is useless anyways. There we go. So that the T-57 doesn't really clip the E5, because as soon as the E5 is dead, they will have a huge map control, and I'll be useless. There we go. Even though the T-95 managed to shoot me, I finished off the T-57. That's already 1 kill. I managed to land 2 shots into him. And now we'll have to rush as soon as I'm reloaded, or even earlier. T-57 is better for Clan Wars in my opinion. No, never mind. T-57 is better for rating balls and randoms, and 50B is better for Clan Wars because it's more mobile, and that allows you to relocate faster, relocate more efficiently, and you don't really need that armor in Clan Wars anyways, because if you want armor, you will take something heavier, and like an IS-4 or an E5. And the mobility in the T-57 is not enough for Clan Wars, where the battles are way more dynamic, especially with the addition of the Vickers. You're just unable to catch them, or even a Sheridan. I'm even mentioning a Sheridan. Both are very good though. In my opinion, Super Pershing is a great vehicle. In my opinion, FCM is well, mediocre or even bad, because it's so big, it's so paper. The gun is well, only the gun is not enough, because you're driving An XXL popcorn box. Hello Lepime, welcome back. I've just started, no worries. Hello Kintek. I'll just follow my mediums here on Faust to be able to help them with taking the corner control nearby A. Well, why would we even consider, or it could be quite relevant, but I don't think the gun depression difference is that significant between the 50B and the T57. They both have enough gun depression in my opinion. Because you don't play hold down anyways in these vehicles. Oh, I have to support the T62A, but he's not really allowing me to because he's still playing very aggressively. We need to kill the T92, I think. My 7's already pushing in. Chieftain peeking. So's the 7. I'll reload and go back so that I have more shells. He won't be able to shoot me within these 10 seconds anyways. Hope he doesn't push me so that they cannot crossfire. 10 more seconds to go. Well, it will be hard. He's deleted. But the STB is coming. And the chieftain is coming. I'm the lead, but that's 3 versus 3, which well, will be tough because we have tier 9, we have low HP medium vehicles, which will struggle against the K91 and chieftain. Hello, Radium. Hey, Overton. Yeah, it'll be a loss. I can even quit the battle and start a new one with the 50B. Let's try the 50B in raiding. I'm wondering how I'll perform. I'm still confident, as you can see in the title. However, I don't think that it will be possible just within one day. But yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine, as usual. So far, so good. Random is a horror now. Well, how we describe ratings then? Hello. Hey, Rakazan. Shrekmaster, well, don't worry, there are no stupid questions. It's a good question though, because both of these vehicles have been buffed. They're now really armored. However, I still prefer the J-Pounder. The gun is so good. And before, the tank was just average because, okay, it had a great gun, but it was paper. But right now, on tier 7, well, it's so red, and you can just farm. You can farm the tier 7s. Even smashers have a tough time panning you. They need to aim for the lower blade, which uh, most times is a pain in the neck, especially from long distance. I think I have to join my mediums to help them push the left side. STB is deleted, but dropping into the middle could be clipped. So could be the E100. Nice roll. Another one. Just reload. To scare will be deleted. We will have to kill the E4 in return. Toxicity and the chat, as always, it's inevitable in the ratings. All inclusive. Something bounced off me. Yak Tiger and the E100. Well, I'll just get farmed while staying here. I have to run away. At all cost. I'll just go towards the right. Because he could be farming me all the time. I can't afford to lose my whole health like this. He's an irrelevant tier 9 anyways, that's bound to die. I can, meanwhile, sneak into here. And look what I can do. I can kill the bat chat. And I can just go to the balcony to farm them in the back. Especially the 50B. Easy clap. And I win. Hey Kintek, no worries. What's your new objective, Radium? I don't use speed boosts on the 50B and the T57. Well, I don't know. 50B has good acceleration. It doesn't have any problem while accelerating. It's a pretty mobile vehicle. The T57 accelerates pretty fast as well. It only has low maximum speed, that's why it's not really mobile. And without the speed boost, you can either take the fire extinguisher, which is a must-have while you're getting HE'd from all over the map, or when you're getting HE'd in the T57 and your crew is dead, and without the crew you're useless. Hey Nightmare once again, hey Teamco. Uh, 50B's lower blade and upper blade, basically 50B's whole front leg is not penetrable. No matter what vehicle you're driving. Mitzi is watching from time to time. Hey Adam. I'm glad you helped me reach 8k rating while being encountered in the enemy team. At least you can help me in this way. Never worried, you're pushing me to diamond as well. I hope. Type 61 already pretty passive here. 268, well, unable to find the magical bush, I suppose. Because how else I have no idea how else I could describe this phenomenon. And bravo heavy. Bravo you. Probably. They're already coming and we're already about to die. Because we have no chance against an IS-4 Leopard E100. Running away. Trying to find a hold on position. I cannot show my back to all these vehicles. I can try to bully the grill for a while, at least while they're busy with the Canaan one, which has already been deleted. Never worried. 8k rating coming. In the next battle, by the way. So the previous one was one. Well, no problem, I suppose. Yeah, the first one was one. TV7 is back. Thomas, I could. This is, well, I think at the moment the only opportunity to do that efficiently. Even though I don't like game modes, maybe after playing game modes with my subscribers, with my viewers, I'll start to like it, so I don't mind. I'm looking forward to it. But I think that the game will be available at the end of August, so we still have some time. Hey Stripmaster, hello from EU. 50% win rate, that's not bad. We had worse sessions, and we have just started. The ship hasn't sailed yet. We can still fix it. Going here is not the best idea. I'll just go more towards the city, so I can be better covered, better positioned, and so that I can set some crossfire angles on the mouse, for example. Hello Kokomocha, nice to meet you. And we have to kill the mouse. At all cost. Only 1 out of 3 pen, that's terrible. But I brought my teammates. And I'm definitely fearless. I'm not scared of a single mouse. However, 1 HP mouse is still dangerous. V is making a massive mistake. What did he do? Oh no, they're all coming, they're all coming. This is so sad. Thank you, Kentucky. This is so sad. What is this thing I did to him? Oh. Reverse escape, that's the only way to win. Easy. No. 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 The maps got deleted, but meanwhile I was killing the maps, my whole team died. So well. Popcorn players. Popcorn team. Will downvote everyone every single battle so that I can save my downvotes for at least 5 battles. Because I could have already run out of them in this one. The leopard one is occasionally taken. It is. But, well, rarely. Most of the times it's replaced by the Vickers, which is way more reliable on most maps in most parts of the map. You can see it, well Daniel. You can see it in the bottom right corner. I think that was not, even if you hadn't looked, I don't think that was a hard guess. And I will try tier it as well after playing the FB in the next battle, sure. I like all the tiers, no worries. The Vickers already pushing in. Come on, why are you pulling me already 30 seconds into the battle? What have I done to you? What have I done? Easy. 37 win rate. Never scared. Never worried. Even when monkey pushed. 30 seconds into the game. Oof. If I had hit, he would have been already dead. That's why every shot matters, as you can see even in raining balls. Not only in clan wars. Being accurate, staying focused all the time, penning your shot, it's a crucial element of the game. And a very simple one at the same time. While respecting your HP the same. It's pretty important. And not that hard. Budget already pushing. To succeed bounced. Can track more. When you're playing autoloaders and if you face TDs, make sure to bully them in the trucks because they are likely to have 1, maximum 2 repair kits. You have 3 shells most of the times. So you can track him twice and then with the third shot he gets perma-tracked most of the times. And even if you are not able to kill him alone, finish him off alone, your teammates will definitely will. Most of the times. And not only you can track him, but also damage some of his crew members. I'm the one who bullies this time. On the move. TV7 is pretty nice. When well positioned, when team is not vanishing within 30 seconds like the enemy Vickers. And the battle is most likely won. The group, it's already like, it's not the first time in the store. I've seen it already a few times and I don't have it. I've encountered it a few times while playing unload your battles, and it was easy. The tank's nothing special, just another premium tank that the game developer wants you to buy to just have it, because you may play with it a few games, but then you will get bored with it because it's nothing special, it's nothing else. It's even worse than the tech 3 tanks at the moment after the low tier buffs. How expensive is it, by the way? Well, €5. And 14 days of premium count. Well, that's, you can buy it even not only for the tank. You receive the tank like for free anyway, so I'd recommend buying it then. You also have equipment. You have some camouflage, some certificates, boosters. That's a bargain. Hey, Splashman. So the promised FV, and we even have birthday. Happy birthday, FV. Hope the battle can be happy as well. 44 win rate, nothing happening yet. Never giving up. On Yukon again. I don't think I'll get the Blaze because I already played the 100 battles and I didn't manage to unlock it. I need like 500 parts, I think, so I can buy it for less than 500 gold. But even if I received that tank, I wouldn't play with it anyways in the future because it's simply bad. Especially with so many smashers driving around in tier 7 battles. It's just, well, the perfect counter for the Blaze, which has 900 health. It's hard to bounce apparently in this tank. I don't think so. That is OP. As long as you don't rush in straight away, like the enemy Vickers, you're fine. Because the only weak spot is your lower plate and your front wheels, which are likely to set you on fire, damage all your crew, all your modules, and make your tank completely useless. Oh, the E3 is getting deleted. But it's also about the movement in this vehicle. As you can see, I already bounced 3 shots. Thomas, nothing's impossible. But I feel like we need to react faster. They're busy on the left, so we can push the force. I have the speed boost to speed up the process, so that I can be able to chase after the T60A. And this tank is great for side scraping even. Oh dear. He doesn't need me. Are mine, but the points. Well, the Vickers has to run away. Yeah. Epic. Unlucky. Unlucky. Easy. 23 health. Never worried. Oh, why? Why? Why do I get bullied? Why do I get bullied? Why are you bullying? Why are you bullying? It's OP, Thomas. Side scraping with this heavy. I even did. Against the T62A, I skyscraped off the building. It's very efficient. They can still win it provided they pant. But this is very unlikely. Oh dear. No way. No way. No way. No way. What are my random stats by the way in this vehicle? Not bad, 80%, nearly 3k. Not many balls though. But this tank was incredible back in the Twister 2019 meta. It was so good. When it had just a slightly bigger HP pool. Nice, nice pass win. You jinxed it. Update STB. 2018 meta was IS4 camping map control. 2019 meta was double force, double T22, 3 FVs. 2018 meta was 4 IS4s. 2 mouses. STB. FV is no longer the meta. At least on the European server. On the higher level. In Clan Wars. Well, this is not a comfortable position, especially with the wolf in front of me. Which I think is unaware of what's about to happen. Right now the meta is mixed because you still have IS4s, but on the other hand you have 2 Vickers, basically every map, every game, which brings more dynamic. You can also have the 2 side to support the Vickers. Whoa. No. And now I will bully you, bro. I'll bully you. Come here. Bam. No. 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 Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? You can HE me, no problem. Oh, come on. Oh. Unlucky. STB is still very good. It has been always good. Hey Mel. Good evening. I can try the T22 or the FV. 40% win rate, never worried. However, I don't think it's enough to reach 8k, 7k maybe, but 8k I don't think so. I need to improve a bit in order to bounce back. We have Zerd in the team.
Let's get this show on the road.
Platinum, please. Nice. We have fake general even in the chat, in the team. I hope this time I won't get bullied. Because that would be inappropriate. That shot disappeared. Can try picking like this maybe. Trying to aim carefully though. There's no hurry. Rating will wait. Points will wait. Red Petronas is already dying in the middle. Sheridan has just died, which means we can push if we go all together. We can push. Just a Foch. We have to push. Beaker's running away, the Foch is alone right now. We have to go, guys. I know we are stream sniping, come on, we have to push. Nice. They knew they had to push. Now, even though I lost HP, I can crossfire the heavies in the middle. Which is great news.
That one didn't go through.
In order to have a chance of winning, I have to start banning though. Which is not happening yet. I need to help my E100 with the VK there. Definitely. I think I can hash. Yes. Saved. Save of the day, but I'm already flanked. No! No, 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 no. It's impossible. It's impossible. By the way, I forgot to reward my teammates every battle. Lucky them. STB battle was won. That's even though I died second, I did second top damage one. Never worried. This time on Canyon. Promising. Hey, Streaky Squirrel. What's the scoop? Hey, Hamza Mia. So far so good, nothing really unusual happening. I'm playing Raiding Balls. Not really successfully as planned, but I'm not giving up as the title says. As this is just one day out of 25 in the Raiding Ball August season. So I'm not worried at all. I just have to be consistent, reliable. That will definitely pay off. Especially with the Jack Panzer camping there. Come on, what the hell? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Before I get amracked. Okay, he missed. Hope the chieftain can finish. Yeah, I'm right, by the way. I really hope the chieftain can finish without getting nuked from the other side of the map. It's my wish. Nice. Panzer has been leaded in a very extraordinary position, a very sophisticated one, I have to admit. Oof. 2 tanks camping in the back. And a battle camping in the back as well. This is getting worse and worse. Chieftain in the middle, call of guard. Oh, he got me by the way, in the back. Surprising. Preserve has to be killed. Budget as well. We need to get rid of the budget first of all. However, he can just one-shot me. I can't really rely on the 100's capabilities to finish him off. I hope he can though. That would really help. Nice kill tech. Hello, Kathleen. Good evening. Thomas, well, I don't think my channel will be totally how to play a specific tank. I don't think it will look like it yet. Because I'd rather start with the general things, the basics. Because a tutorial video, you want to be able to, in my opinion, you want to be able to benefit from a tutorial video where I'll show you how to play this vehicle when I'm playing as an 80% player, when I'm able to inflict insane damage amounts. I'm able to do it in any tank I want, because I'm not making basic, simple, stupid mistakes, which most of my viewers have to first of all get aware of, and then get rid of them to be able to progress further, in my opinion. I don't know what's your opinion. You can definitely tell me about it. What do you think about it? Hedge Duper. Not 8k reached yet, but as you can see, I'm very, very close. Already reached over 4.1k, so that's significant gain. On my way to 8k, already halfway through. It's easy. We did 4.1k in 2 days. I think 2 more days and we'll get there. How could you see me on Reddit? Lol. Deal? The deal, do you want a montage? Well, it may come, however, not a video, but some new intro maybe. Or something livestream related. I have some ideas. I just need to finally get myself to do it. I don't have i6 fearless, however, I have 10 parts of the certificate for that vehicle. E50M. Yeah, I'm playing raiding right now, Catalin. With different results. Not only victories, as you can see in the bottom right corner of the screen. VIP, I know it. I know it. I'm all the time a bit ironical. As raiding battles is not my cup of tea, as you can see. This is definitely not my desired playground. But I'm sure with time I'll be able to adapt. However, I don't know if it will be beneficial for my further clan war development if I become a raiding player, a top-notch raiding player. I just want to climb as high as possible. I want to try myself because I haven't really tried yet. I'd like to see how far I can go without playing 24/7. Run away. There's no point pushing there, there's a grill in the back. We already lost the vehicle, I don't know where. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. I don't care, I'm a raiding player and the only thing I care about are the points and the parts of the 6 fearless certificate I can obtain at the end of the month to flex on Discord servers later on. Easy clap. Well, the bot should go deleted. I have to flank the E6. Have the T57 do it, however he's not really willing to do it. And I may end up in the middle of a massive crossfire if he leaves me alone like this. Cross here first of all, to set a crossfire angle. Well, that one won't be one, but the next one will be. Yeah, the deal has been seal clabbing like crazy. He has been seal clabbing. I don't know if I was the reason of that. maybe partially. But he is doing very well at the same time. Let's try some light tanks. Sheridan. Tips on the E5. It's all about the position you take. The initial positions really matter in the E5. As you may think you have a really armored vehicle. In fact, it's only armored. The turret is only armored. The cupola is pretty small, so you don't really have to care about it. So it's all about the initial position, not too aggressive, not too passive. And I think that with the speed boost consumable, you're able to help your mediums because you should be watching where your mediums go. You should be able to follow them, not step by step, but being close to them. And with the speed boost, when they need help, you can instantaneously just teleport to them. Even using the reactive armor consumable in randoms to minimize the damage you lose by crossing somewhere. But it's all about the DPM you fight. You are a great tank to fight with mediums, against mediums, especially in such a terrain like on this map. And moreover, you have to remember about minimalizing the time of your sights exposure, because first of all they're weak, they can be HE'd, and oh wow, and as soon as you get shot in the side, you'll get ammo. Once or like every second, third time you'll get ammo while shot in the side. And that's really painful sometimes, especially when you're running speed boost plus reactive armor and you only have one consumable. It's really vulnerable, prone to explosions. What is he trying to hide with his gun? I think he's just giving up there. Or not. That's well a weird approach to elevate your gun to the air. Because you're just, wow, exposing your weak spots, the cheeks. Under the gun and on the right and left side of the gun. But okay. Plus he doesn't have any cupola to hide. And his gun is pretty long, that's why he can just move it left and right to be able to deflect some shots potentially aimed at the hole. Hey Daniel. I don't know how to play the Kampfpanzer because in my opinion it's the worst tier 9 Spice Wind, that's why I haven't really played with it. I got it, I played maybe 20 battles, not more. I saw how bad the vehicle is, I saw how expensive it is. It was in the store afterwards because I won it in the contest for the first time, like 3 years ago maybe, or 2. So I can't tell you how to play with that vehicle because I don't know, because it's in my opinion garbage. Because you cannot play aggressively enough, because you have no DPM. You cannot play passively because you don't have any accuracy and you are very likely to bounce, and if you bounce you have minus 2k DPM even though you have 0. And you're only an HP back and you're not able to help your teammates, you're just watching them die with your 15 seconds long reload, or I don't know how long, 13 maybe. Good night, TDL. Thanks for tuning in. I play really dynamic. I have to change my position all the time because when I see I'm not effective, I can stand still and wait for something to happen. I cannot rely on luck only, on some. I have to trust only myself. I have to rely on my own capabilities. As soon as I see I'm useless somewhere, if I'm driving a quite mobile vehicle, of course, I'm changing my position to seek for a crossfire angle, seek for a better position, for some trap, ambush, surprise for the enemies. Even though sometimes I'm not able to win, like now, what can I do here? I can't do anything. That's why I have to either go to the island or camp in the back and pray for something, I don't know. Because they have like 5 vehicles in the middle, even though we have the hill. I can just go towards the island. Try to set some crossfire angle on the mediums in the middle who are just standing still there. But I always have to watch out while relocating, especially on this map, which I hate, by the way. Exactly, there's the Vickers. And I have to watch out for the TDs right now and the Sheridan preempt here. I can go back when he's not looking at me. They regained the hill control though, which is bad news, and I have to run away from here. I'll just camp just where the TDs are because I don't know what else I can do on this map. That's why I hate it, because once you lose the hill control, once your teammates are doing weird moves, just spectating the battlefield, you're unable to do anything. You can just camp here and snipe. That's what I'm about to do. And in fact, I'm efficient here. Because if I push the island, I have 2 TDs just waiting for my movement. If I push the city, there are 2 TDs waiting for my movement. If I come to the middle, there are 3, 4, 5 heavies waiting for my movement. So I'm not making any movement. I'm just standing still this time. Hope it pays off. Because like, if I won't make anything, will they keep standing on the hill? I don't think so. Which means, if they don't keep standing on the hill, it means they will peek, they will do something, they'll try to trade a bit, and they will bleed. They have to be the ones to peek, not us, because they have way better positions. Yeah, but they're pushing the river though. 1 free suiciding, he should have been just waiting. This is mine, so we can play for 10 minutes on this map. No. Nothing spotted, just a grow. Well, I'm not able to crossfire yet. Yeah, ones are pressuring. I hope the 268 hit, and then I can pick the finish. Oh man, you should have panned. Okay, we can win the next one, I think. Hey Tomasz, nice to see you. The E50M was lost. I can play the 268, I think. When you're playing the mouse, you just have to angle your armor and that's it. Preferably stay in that part of the map where your teammates are. You don't have to follow them. You can be somewhere more in the middle, but next to your teammates, so that even when you get shot, even when you get crossfired, provided you angle your armor correctly, you still have some HP, so that they can at least help you from the back. Okay, they can help you set some crossfire angles. Not like you go somewhere alone, even though you meet 5 tanks, even though you angle your armor correctly, even though they bounce. It takes them 2 minutes to take you off. But you went alone, and it will take them 2 minutes, doesn't matter. They will kill you, and then your teammates who went to the other side of the map, they will realize that you died and they have to do something, and it will be way too late. And most likely the battle will be all lost already. So you always have to try to cooperate with them, even though you don't have to follow them. Hey Nick, good evening. Well, I can just encourage you to read the title again, and then you'll realize what I'm doing. I hope I'll realize in time when to stop, though. I can just wait for somebody to reach our spawn. Exactly, the pressure is already here. The enemy team is completely split. We are more centered, grouped in the middle. However, they are about to reach our spawn, and they may start pressuring us here. I won't be able to withstand the push alone. I'm just entirely steady. Even though there's something next to me, it's a light tank. And we'll just pop as soon as they rush into us. I hope they rush one by one though, if they do. What's here? Sheridan. Without rushing the Pajero. I will do it. I'll rush him single-handedly. The Sheridan realized. That's nice, maybe he can finish. Oh. Make sure you ban, please. Oh gosh. I won't help him. I don't care, to be honest. I'll rather finish off the E5 who is relocating. And now the Sheridan will die. Because he bounced off the Progetto. And they're now turning to me. Excellent. Enemy E5 crying. Just like he was relevant here. Chieftain. No Chieftain. Grill in the middle. The IS-4 is already coming more on the left. Grill leaded. Well, I cannot be one taking the hits. Come on, E100, you have to do something. These players just keep crying. They keep crying, I don't know. They all keep crying, no matter if they are from a top clan or a mediocre clan or clanless, they are just crying. What the hell? They're crying because I can aim and click a button. This is just outrageous. This is so bad. This is so bad. Yeah, exactly, Nick. This is, I think, Leopard 1 in a nutshell. First of all, you have to play aggressive, but in such a way that taking such a position that you still can run away from there. And then farm from the second line. Because you cannot constantly fight at the front line. Because in the later stage of the battle, if you keep fighting already at the beginning, you won't have enough HP to fight in late game. And you always need to have HP, especially in not really armored vehicles, until the end of the battle. I'll just use them because, yeah, 51%, 61%, 59%. Let's try with the Sheridan one more time. Hey Mario. 4202 has been already played, Coco. Haven't you seen? Yeah, Rakusan, by the way, calibrated shells and engine power boost on the succeed. Indeed. Hey Mario once again. Sheridan can take man shells. It's enough because you don't really have that much DPM to use all of them. 40 shells, indeed. And maybe you'll fire like 15 when the battle is very long. Unless it's a clan war game. Come on, IMX, what are you doing? What am I doing there at the same time? Just driving around. Well, Progetto is about to get leaded. Even though he was so greedy to inflict the whole clip into me. He's about to get leaded. Which I'm happy about. Now the Vickers can be. The next one target. They're just jumping over the dunes. So funny. No, the heavies are here. Middle, where are our heavies? Come on. Where are our heavies? Yes. Nailed it. Easy. 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 It was worth it just for his solved. Happy gamer. Play Jaggeru. Easy. You want Jaggeru, you have Jaggeru. 3 points. Actually, maybe I'll start liking raiding because of the salt. Like, I don't really even care what they write, but it's funny. Especially when they direct the messages to me. It's funny. Funny salt. By the way, guys, I can see we still have 44 viewers. That's nice, very nice. But maybe some of you haven't clicked the like button yet, and I really encourage you to do so, as it's very helpful, very necessary, even essential for my channel's further development. So once again, I'll be really glad if you click the like button, as thanks to that, maybe some new players who haven't seen my channel before, haven't seen it yet, they will have the ability to do it, and thanks to that, they will be able to benefit from my content, to learn something, some tips. some positions. And improve their game style thanks to that. Something man. In the Jaggeru. As requested. But the enemies are just centered. They're all grouped up on C, I think. Well, this is not looking that bad, even though they have the map control, even though they have the cap control. Our tanks are positioned in such a way that they won't die within the first 30 seconds, which I'm already proud of, because they managed to run away from C as soon as they saw that they were outnumbered. Unlike the 50B, of course. Yeah, by the way, I was supposed to play tier 8 for Miracle. I don't know why I keep spamming these tier 10s. That's a good question. Ratings finish in 15 minutes. Maybe I can still play a few in tier 8s. Also, I think tier 8s would have been way more win rate efficient. Way more point efficient as well. However, if there are such noobs in tier 10 and they're so salty, I think in tier 8 it would be no different. Just one shot's here. I can just rush. Oh, I can just rush here. Can push. 4100. Who is speaking here? And pressuring without any problems. With the jump I avoided the mediums.
When Hori Lucas.
I don't have the Hori, I don't even have Mario. I have the tier 9 Hori. I also have the tier 9 Vickers, but I don't really have time for grinding my tanks. Like, they came back around 7 PM just for the tournament, which was not really successful, and then I started streaming. And most of the times I'm not really able to grind tanks because basically when I'm playing the game I'm streaming, and while I'm streaming I'm not really grinding, so I don't have the Hori yet. But I'll make sure I'll get the Hori as fast as possible to play with you, Mario. Maybe you can teach me some tips and tricks on this vehicle, because I think you're pretty experienced with that. Thanks again, thanks a lot, Mario. Hey X-File, FV221, what is it? I don't know any tank called FV221. Do you mean the tier 8 light tank?
I need to teach you how to play on him.
Yet Mario, I would appreciate some Hori lessons, as I think you're pretty good in the vehicle, almost as good as in the Smasher. Thanks again. Thanks again, Mario. Thanks, Kinting. And hey, Spice Pepperoni. We have 2 spices. Nice. Well, jumping from the bridge was not that stupid because I didn't have to bother with the Vickers or whatever light tank it was. There were also some crossfire angles if I wanted to push further. I would have been a crossfire, and I only lost like 300 health by jumping, and then I could have been brawling with the E100 face to face without any problems. So I don't think the jump was that bad. Tier 8, by the way. I need to play tier 8. That was that, maybe. 268 is way better than Hori anyways, yeah. Even in randoms, I would say. And the golden Hori is excellent as well, and the penetration is insane on both types of shells. However, you cannot win as many games in the Hori as in the 268 because Hori is way too big. It doesn't really allow you to carry as many balls as you would carry in a 268. And that's the case. Well, the gun on the Hori is not enough. It's like a it's like a TD113 because you have a great gun, but you cannot really use it because the rest of your parameters doesn't really allow you to. Most of the times, of course, because you can have a battle where you can farm 10k damage using the tank's capabilities, the tank's gun.
He is very good in Polish cause he is from Poland XD Kappa.
XD Kappa. I'm pretty good at Polish indeed. However, I'm like sometimes struggling as well with Polish, as I think 101% of the population of the country, as Polish is a pretty complicated language, and even at school my Polish teachers sometimes make mistakes. Or they are wondering what's the proper version of something. Thanks a lot, Mario, again. But I'm trying to avoid the mistakes, the lingual mistakes in Polish. Even though most people make mistakes, like 95% of the Poles make mistakes every hour while speaking, of course. I'm trying to avoid them. Multi-rate is not that hard though. At least in this battle. Super Pershing. See you, Nick. Thanks for coming as usual. Thanks a lot. No kappa. What is that, Rakusan? Is it a name of a city? A village? Or a bug? Because I have never seen that before. Well, as you can see, I did only 2k damage in a tier 8 battle, and I gained all 30 points, so that's way more efficient than spamming tier 10 and just watching my teammates die, watching them pop, watching the salt, watching the river, the Cried River. Well, Archive is great. It's great because the community can not only talk about Blitz, and I'm really happy about it because the whole community that's been creating around my channel has so far been really friendly, really mature, very helpful. As you can see, that's why we can talk about different topics. We can exchange opinions without any insults, while being polite. There hasn't been any need of filtering the chat whatsoever, which I'm really proud of. I'm really thankful for. And that's just because of you guys, because you create the community. I haven't really watched the comedy. Only the well-known fragments. That's why I haven't heard it before. I'm just pushing the defender because they're in the middle. I'm not scared. Just constantly watch out, the defender's already dead. So am I. And thanks to that I may be able to play one more game on tier red. Easy club. On, for example, T49. And we have around 50% win rate. I don't know if the last battle will be won or not. Something is wrong, I think. The signal should be back in around 10 seconds. There we go. It's back and not gone. Yeah, right now means should be fine, I hope. So the very final battle, the very final rating battle this evening, and this live stream I think as well, as it's pretty late. I'm pretty tired as I woke up early today because I was early in the morning. I went to the mountains, very close to the mountains, to a lake to cycle around it. And I've recently come back, played a very successful tournament, and right now I'm streaming, so as soon as I finish the live stream I'll jump into the bed. I'll definitely have some time to maybe get aware or realize my mistakes I make during raiding battles in order to enhance the raiding battle experience. Because it's not, well, I don't think the raiding battle experience is satisfactory yet. But I know it will be. Just a matter of time. I cannot fight here with the T49 to be honest. I don't think the CDC can fight here either.
We didn't even scratch them.
I need to hunt for the T49 because I stand a chance while running against him. Unlike against the Waffle, unlike against the K91 full HP, unlike against the full HP IS6. I could potentially one-shot the T4 and I will still wait here. He's about to come, I think. Yeah, he's coming. So I need to prepare a trap. Is he coming or not? I don't think he's coming.
They're knocked out.
Now he's coming when I'm reloading. Low roll. Unlucky. But we will have over 50%. That's at least, well, thoughtful. Yeah, ratings is pretty irrelevant, but I still try my best. Because it's a part of the game and I'd like to see how far I can go when the season is finished. Of course, because it's already it's just August the 7th, so there's still over 3 weeks to go to be able to compete, to be able to play the raiding battle, to be able to play in the raiding battle season. So thank you guys for tuning in. As usual, make sure to click the like button if you haven't done it yet, as we have right now 50 likes. I'm sure even though it's a satisfactory amount, we can have even way more. And see you in the morning or in the afternoon, most likely. Good night, guys.